Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel Aquaworld. Hope you are all well. So today we have an interesting topic, which is how to minimize the algae, or how to completely stop the algae. Especially if you own an aquarium in your home or at your workplace or wherever you have. Certainly there might be a high chance to see the algae inside the tank, and which is quite annoying especially for the fish keepers. I personally don't like to see my fish tank in green color or having too much algae on the glass, because personally I don't feel it's more comfortable. Okay, so today I have some tips how you can really stop or minimize the algae in your tank. It's just simple. The first thing what you have to do is minimize the food. Let's say if you are giving 50 grams or 10 grams of food per day, and then you try to minimize it to half. So cut the food to half. This is the first step, and try to feed it only one time. So not like feeding them 2 times a day is also not good. So cut the food, give it only one time with only limited portion. Okay, and the next thing what you have to do is the second tip, turn off the lights. So don't turn on the aquarium lights for the whole day. This is not good, because there are high chances that the algae will start developing if you have too much light. Third tip, try to avoid the direct sunlight hitting on the aquarium. This is also not good. So these are the main 3 things that what you have to consider to really stop or minimize the algae. And there is also additional tip or kind of equipment which I will show you now. This also certainly helps you to minimize the algae in your tank, which is nothing but the ultraviolet light. There are so many products in the market where you can really check which one is compatible for your tank. It always depends upon the tank capacity, because mine is quite huge, so I went to 11 watts. But also I could upgrade to 18 watts, which is much more suitable for my tank. So based on your tank capacity, I suggest you to choose the right wattage for your tank. So before going in detail into the content, I would like to focus on few points. So I just prepared some set of questions that which I would like to share it with you people today. So first one is having algae issues in the tank. Yes, definitely. If you own a tank, there will be definitely a chance of getting algae, and I give you tips how to minimize them, and reasons for growing algae, and how to control or minimize the algae. I think for all these 3 questions I have given the tips in the beginning of the video. And the last question is looking for a solution to stop algae in your tank. Yes, so now I will show you the UV equipment, how does it look like, and how you have to connect it to your tank. So basically I own 2 filters. One is the sump filter, and the other one is the canister filter. So I hope you see this. So somehow, yeah, probably yes. So this is the product what I'm using. So it's not a promotion, but I suggest this is a little bit cheaper compared to the high-end brands in the market. So basically this is from Vitronic, which is 11 watts for the maximum 10,000 liter capacity. What you have to do is like this is how it looks like, and there are one inlet and one outlet. The inlet needs to be connected to the canister filter, and the outlet needs to be living in the tank, so which allows to take the UV filtered water into your tank, and then it minimizes the algae. So as you see here in the on the video, probably it's not clear for you. Yeah, this is how the product looks like. And then what I have to do is to connect the canister outlet to the UV inlet, and then I take the outlet from here and then leave the pipe in the tank, so that the UV filtered water will be letting into my tank, which really minimizes the algae, and also it kills any kind of the bad stuff in your tank, which is quite helpful, because I am using this since more than 10 months now, and after having this in my tank, I never seen the algae. I see sometimes, but it certainly minimized when it comes to the beginning. So I suggest you to, like, minimize the light, cut the food, and then have the UV, and then you will not see the algae anymore. This ones, because I have seen in many groups, especially groups, people raise these questions. Hey, I have too much algae in my tank, what shall I do? And they tell that my water looks very clear and they cannot reproduce this in their tank. So always I tell them, okay, minimize the food, minimize the light, have UV, and then the problem is solved. So well, this is the suggestion from my side, and that's it for today's topic. Hope you got the solution to minimize the algae in your tank, because this is very important, especially if you own an aquarium and then you want to minimize. You certainly have to follow these guidelines, so that you will have the crystal clear water, and then you will enjoy the view when you are spending time with your aquarium. Hope you liked the video. Thank you very much for your time, and also please subscribe to my channel if you are watching for the very first time. Bye bye.